Hello? Hello? Ooh, it's getting all pixely. Pixely! No, no, no. You hear me? Yes. Yes. Okay, cool. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Hope we have one for morning, afternoon, and or evening, whichever part of the world you're in. Why'd I look so tiny? Oh, you guys don't get your knife yet. You can't have that. You have to redeem it. We're doing time. Hello. Hi, Brian. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Suiseki. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Feilong. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Nimby. Welcome, welcome. Antonia. Hi, Boko. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, Mardurin. You are heard. Hello. Okay, so real quick before we start, cause I was a dum-dum. What is this claim? Oh. Well, okay, I wasn't a dum-dum. Okay, I always stand right here, like when I log off. I'm either A in Windrise. Oh, that water bottle is not sealed. Oh goodness. I'm either A in Windrise or B, I'm in front of the Mondstadt Adventurers Guild. That's usually where I end my gaming time. Honkai, I just leave whoever's there, I leave them wherever I'm at. But Genshin, I always leave here. And so I didn't know the third day. Is it day 3? Yeah, I didn't know the third day was right here. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. But luckily for y'all. Luckily for y'all. Where's Jingyun? Where's my babe? There we go. Luckily for y'all. I screen record everything. So, I screen recorded the beginning. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna have to watch this cutscene real quick. Cause it auto started and I was like, oh crapola. And I couldn't like really exit and go back because like when I respawn in the game again to open, it's just gonna be in the same spot. So, we're just gonna watch the cutscene real quick and then we'll continue. But let's just get this out of the way. Your screen record actually came in handy. Yes, it did! Yeah. My screen recording habit came in handy, so I accidentally did that. I accidentally started Mizuki's story quest and I think Shinobu's. Not Shinobu, I'm sorry, Chiori's. So I did screen record theirs as well, so when we do start it, we can just watch the video and then we'll jump back. But yeah, we're just gonna watch this real quick, and then I'm gonna go over the second book because we were kind of in a rush last week, which again, very sorry about that. Everything's fine, everything's good. But we were in a rush, so I will go over chapter 2 of Durin's quest after we watch this and we go back. But for right now, we're just gonna watch this.
どんなゲームでも勝つために一番大事なことはこの運命の神様に気に入られることなんだ。この世は振ったサイコロのデメですら運命の神によって決められているというものもいる。ガイアお兄ちゃんって本当に運命ですね。
I get so happy whenever I hear Klee's VA in any anime. I always think, Klee! It's Klee! It's Klee!
恐れる必要はない。今、そなたに闇夜の祝福を授けた。
お嬢様はあなたを応援していますよ。
お
っしゃっています。必ず。
Well, everything was alright, that it was fun, whatever it was. Yeah, it was all good, it was all good. Oh my god. Oh! Who's Cle? It is oh my gosh. Give me a second.
むしろ一周回ってついてるっていうべきか？
これは運命のいたずらね。よードリー、それにみんな。
I was really confused when I opened up my game and it just went black and then it came to this. I was like, oh no.
お久しぶりです。お嬢様は対戦に夢中ですので。
気にするな。でも
For JPVA, my phone is not hooking up to the back Wi-Fi. Hi Ty, welcome, welcome. Her JPVA is Misaki Kuno.
あそこの猫は酒場を自分たちの縄張りとみなしてる。逃げ場がないと思ったら暴力的な行動をとってもおかしくない。
So Durin got scratched. Oh.
それってソファーのことか？
Hi Chibi, welcome, welcome. There's Chibi, right? See it's the Chibi. How you doing today? I'm good, and yourself?
やっと一つだけ使ってもいいってことになったんだ。でも使えるのは夜だけなんだよね。
Ooh, sorry,
リオ
Durin.
ナが助けてくれたんだな。
一番の理由はドゥリンが酒嫌いだってことさ。リオナは珍しく気が合う人に出会えたんだ。こんな場所で生きてるくせにもったいない話だ。
Also, heads up, I'm gonna be yawning a lot. I ate like 2 barbecue chickens yesterday with rice and okra. And today I took it for lunch. So I ate 3 barbecue chickens with rice for lunch. So a lot of yawning, a lot of heartburn.
でもそういう場では結構お酒が出てくるのが普通で、だから代わりに七星召喚を学んでるんだ。これも一種の触れ合いだけど、お酒を飲む必要はないし、断罪の皇女様の指導も受けられるしね。
Yeah, she's really good at voicing little kids. So she usually gets casted as like, you know, like someone's kid, someone's child. Or a cutesy little character, you know. A cutesy little creature, yokai or whatever, or a little girl. That's usually what she's casted as. I think most of the anime kids, I think most of those characters are voiced by women. I'm pretty sure most of them are. Some guy VAs can get their voice that higher pitch. So some of them will voice like the adult version and their kid version of the character. But most of the time I think it's women VAs that voice the kids. 3 whole chickens? No, it's like chicken legs or like chicken breast or like not like a whole chicken. Like chicken thighs. Yeah, I like thighs. Okay, there we go. Oh, and here's the dialogue.
でもクレイ、今日はジン団長にここを離れちゃダメって言われてるんだ。
We'll tell you, Clee, don't worry.
冒険のお話を聞かせてね。
モンドでお前に会うなんて珍しいな。時間があったら一杯どうだ？
Mondstadt's my favorite, like, area, but I don't think I would survive just because I don't drink alcohol. Not an alcohol person. I think most alcohol is kind of gross. Oh, this is me taking photos. This is me taking all my photos. Alright, well that's it for right now. So we're gonna pause it. Doing good thanks to new Supergirl trailer came out. Nice! Okay. Cool. I've never still watching your recording. Yes, still my recording! Oh my god. Okay, now this is America. Now we're in the game. Oh my god! But yeah, I was standing right here and the screen went black and then I'm standing here and I'm like, okay. Okay. Where are we going? Okay, so our next location is over here. It's the screen's looking a little fuzzy, so I'm just gonna reset real quick. So give me a second. Bam, bam, bam. Now I'm just gonna close it real quick, open it back up, and then we'll start again. Also, I don't know why it's showing y'all's ats instead of your usernames. So if you have a different username from your at, I might get your name mixed up. But I think I recognize mostly everybody's photos. Yeah, I could tell video photos more choppy in your action. Okay, hey! Look, my Wi-Fi is just bad, okay? It's just atrocious. Alright. Okay, cool. So, head to Storm Terror's lair with Durin.
物語に登場する竜はどんな根城に救うのでしょう。
A big castle.
魔法使いは風とともにやってきた巨竜に答えを求めました。彼女は巨竜の翼下にポツンとそびえ立つ塔を眺めながら物語の中に高い城壁を築き上げました。
Aww. Just an observation. Oh, thank you. Oh, I forgot to talk about chapter 2. Okay, well we have Dvalin's lair music in the background, which is nice. Okay, so for chapter 2, I really love chapter 2 Durin's Quest because everyone kind of got together and his mom was like, oh my gosh, look, my baby's born, my sweetie darling. And everyone's like, yay! And they gave him gifts and presents. Like I said, it kind of reminds me of the 3 blessings that the 3 fairies give Aurora and Sleeping Beauty. That was really sweet. As we discussed last time, 3 is a magic number, the Holy Trinity, you know. And so I just like how they all gave Durin gifts. It was really cute. And they all worked together to help change his fate. And I was kind of looking at the timeline a little bit. And I want to say Gold might have already eaten the shade later. I'm not too sure. I want to say the tea party was after she became a sinner. I don't know. I'm a little confused about the timeline. Because, like... yeah, it's after she became a sinner. I just can't tell if it's before or after she ate the shade or not. Like, that I can't tell. I know for sure it's after she became a sinner because... because, I mean, Durin came out during the Cataclysm. They had that big fight and he died. And then obviously, like... M was there. And it's like, I want to change the dragon story because they want to be friends. This thing is like getting really choppy. Anyways, so yeah. Anyways, I am kind of curious how they're gonna do Mona's master because she's got that older, wise lady kind of voice. So if they're gonna make her playable in the future, I have no idea how they're gonna. Are they gonna keep the VA or are they gonna make her a little older? I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. Alice, the ruins aren't ruined enough. Oh my goodness. I don't think even in Genshin knows its own timeline anymore. Oh god. You know which timeline confuses shit out of me? Natlands. Like that's so confusing. Yeah, here's this thing. Merry Christmas. Boom. Ah, thank you, Baba, for 22 months of membership. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, it's getting a little choppy. So for some reason, if I'm not on like the actual screen, like the PlayStation screen, it gets really choppy. So I had to stay on the screen, but hold on. Let me grab chat. Let me grab it. Really quickly. Okay. Thank you. Big hug. Big hug. Thank you for 22 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, we're back on the screen. I don't know why it does that. Sometimes it does that, sometimes it doesn't, but yeah. Oh well. Any whoosies. Yeah, what else happened in chapter 2? I actually was like kind of half paying attention, half not paying attention, and I was trying to look for it on YouTube in JP, and for the life of me, I couldn't find it in JP. I literally had to kind of go through the filters and do like during story quests, day 2, and I had to like put upload time this week, and I saw a new, it had like maybe like 10 views, but it was perfectly what I wanted. I was like, oh my god, yes. So I was watching it later that night as I was trying to fall asleep. Is it raining? Oh shit. Oh, I like it when it rains. Cause then there's lightning. But yeah. So I like chapter 2, it's really cute. It was like, we're at a tea party, here's my baby. 2 more months and my bat gets a bow. Nice. I can't remember what the badges were, honestly. I'll have to look at them later, but I know the badges were like... What were the badges? Hold on. Oh my gosh. Stop. Don't crash. Stop. Stop crashing. Okay, I'm trying to find the badges. Here they are. Badges. Oh yeah, the bow! Yes, it's a clear drink. And it has a bow on it. Yay! Yeah, we were at the cherry, the lemon, the cookie, the hearts, the strawberry, and then we're at the bow. And then later on you get the red rose, the gold rose, and then you get a... Let's see, you get a red rose, a gold, and a purple. Alright. If we can, what do you think of the newly released characters you buy? Okay, well, I already saw leaks. I literally already saw leaks for them, like, as soon as they came out. I saw leaks, so I was already aware of the characters. I am seeing a lot of discourse among the fandom. I'm not screen recording, am I? No. Okay. I am seeing a lot of discourse of people... similar to me, where they were just kind of thrown out of left field that we're getting a horse adeptus, and we're like, what the fuck? Who is she? Where is she from? What is going on? I don't, okay, now at this point I really don't know if it's the same adeptus. I know in one of the lantern rites it went over 8 individuals, like 7 or 8 individuals, and I assume they were human and they just had adeptal abilities similar to Shenhe. But apparently this horse girl is an actual adeptus, and there's more lore for her. The problem is that I'm seeing a lot, and people are getting upset at each other for it. Is like some people are kind of confused where she came from, and they had no idea. I only remember the horse adeptus from the lantern rite. I don't remember any other mention of it, like in game, and my memory's like okay, but like, you know, I might have missed it or something. But it seems I'm not the only one. Apparently she has been brought up a lot in the books. So if you don't know, Genshin has you collect different books, and they've been putting a lot of information in those books. And that was kind of the issue they were having, and the reason they made Nodcry the way that it is because they wanted Nodcry to be Gotham, and everything happening, they wanted all to not come to a close, but they want all the strings to connect and Nodcry and explained. And so that was the problem, was because a lot of fans weren't on the same page. In this case, Zubai was mentioned in a lot of the books, that she was the horse adeptus, and she is the daughter of one of the moon goddesses, and that she used to live on the moon, and that she helped Rex Lapis during the Archon War, and a bunch of other things. And this information is mainly in books. And so people are getting upset, like, well, why didn't you read? If you like this game that much, you should have been reading the books and all that. I've been seeing a lot of comments like that, like really mean, vicious comments like that, of like calling people dumb and stupid for not reading the books, for not knowing the background lore. And honestly, it's kind of mean. Like, you know, this is the first I've heard of Zubai. Yeah. And again, that was kind of the problem. I want to say I'm neutral, but I'm also of the opinion of like, okay, reality-wise, majority of the player base is playing Genshin and kind of enjoying either like the story aspect, the build aspect, the gacha aspect. Like, everyone has their own way of enjoying the story, but I can probably say a majority don't read like the in-game books that you collect. I usually get tired sometimes, and sometimes I can't read that much on the screen. It hurts my eyes a little bit. I have glasses for a reason. And it doesn't exactly have like a dark mode or anything. A fun little project I was gonna do in the future was to like reprint all the books into like mini books. So I was gonna copy and paste. Or no, I was gonna transcribe each book and then put in like InDesign and then print that out and then bookbind into my own personal little books. Obviously that's gonna take a while, but have some cookies. Oh, thank you, Ty. Thank you. Nom 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 nom. Is the next update the Lantern Night? I have no idea. I have no fucking idea. I don't even know at this point. So never give me a good shit. Yeah, I mean, I understand that, like, obviously Zubai wasn't a completely random character. She has been brought up prior. It's just in the way she was brought up just wasn't available for the majority of audiences. And what I mean not available, I just mean like it's there. It's just like unless someone actively goes to find the books and reads them front to back, they're not gonna go to look at every single book, you know. It's like for a lot of those events, a lot of those past events, there's some information people aren't gonna know unless they play the event, unless they played the mobile event, unless they did this thing or that thing, you know. There's a lot of information people aren't gonna know because it's kind of scattered in different medians, instead of it being in the universal Archon quest where everybody can play that just pops up, you know. Like that's like something you have to get done to continue to progress in the story. But like in regards to like things in items, artifacts, books, not everybody's gonna sit there and read those, you know. And again, they're not really like in like a PDF format. Like, yes, there's probably people that make it into a PDF or make it accessible and easier to read. But I mean, unless you're looking for it, you're not gonna go look for that. That's extra work for you to do aside from whatever else you need to do. So that was sort of the thing. So I am of the opinion of like, look, majority of players are probably not going to sit down and read every single freaking book. Some of those are long. Okay, some of those are very long. Especially if you're not interested in the subject. And some of the books have a way of writing that feels like you're reading a book of poetry, and that's a little hard to digest sometimes too. Like, I remember when we were analyzing poetry and old classics, and when I was attending school, and some of the text is a little confusing. We don't have that same understanding of like a lot of context and scenery and idioms and slang and whatever that people did back then. So it could be a little exhausting, I will admit. I mean, I'm in the belief for if you had to read in-game because to the lore and setting, it's just lazy storytelling. I mean, I wouldn't call it lazy, but I do feel like they were adding a lot of stuff in Nodcry that they were kind of hinting in other medians that weren't the Archon quest. And they're either hoping people are going to be A, surprised, or B, appreciate like, oh yeah, you mentioned this one thing thousands of years ago. Glad you brought that back, you know. But yeah, I've just seen a lot of back and forth in regards to Zebai. I personally like her character design. She looks really cool. I won't be pulling for her, unfortunately, because I do need to save up for Varka, Iluga, and I do plan to get Columbina in her rerun, because I'm not going to have enough points to pull for Varka. I might just get her, though, because I do want to get Iluga. And then Iluga, I vaguely remember Flynn's mentioning him, but I would need to, like, reread or look back to see. I know I think he was one of, like, the captains in the Light Keepers, or yeah. So I can't remember. Like, for sure remember. But yeah. Anyways, I like chapter 2. Now we're in chapter 3. I've been seeing a lot of comments, and I've already seen kind of clip videos of Albedo and Wander in the storybook. It's so cute. I'm excited to get to that. We might not get to it till tomorrow or Monday, though, but it's okay. Okay. Alright, we're gonna continue.
高い壁は波風こそ遮っても同時に影を落とすもの。影の中で眠る物語の枝は成長できないものです。
これが新しいヒントだよ。現実世界の竜が暮らしてそうな場所に行ってほしいんじゃないかな。
Zebai has to be absolutely astounding to give. I don't know, with Columbina coming out around the same time as Zebai, at least within like a month of each other, I genuinely don't think she's gonna get that many pulls unless people really like her. So I was making an eyelash wish. Like, I feel like more people are gonna pull for Columbina than Zebai. I really think they should have put her in a separate update, but it is what it is. You know, the plan is supposed to finish the Archon Quest before the end of the year, right? I don't think that's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try. We only have today, tomorrow, and Monday to try and finish the Archon Quest. Because next week on Thursday and Friday, we're having our membership stream and our Christmas party. And I'm debating on whether I want to have you guys decorate a tree, or we're gonna have breaking news headlines and you guys are gonna submit. So for the decorating the tree, you're just gonna be submitting photos and we're putting those on the tree. In regards to breaking news headlines, y'all would be submitting like headline titles, and me and Lena would be reading it like breaking news, Christmas, headline, you know. So I don't know. I really don't know. But since I have you guys here, I guess I can put a poll. Or I'll you know, never mind. I'll put a poll on post under the post tab sometime tonight or tomorrow. And then by Sunday I should have like a for sure, because the Christmas party we're gonna have Friday, next Friday. So by Sunday night I should know for sure. Like, I'm gonna put up a Google Doc. You guys can either submit the headlines or photos. I'm not too sure yet, but we'll see.
聞いた話では、モンドにはちょうどそういう場所があるそうだね。
確かにあるな。
The
そこ
Violet!
に住んでる竜の名前はトワリンって言うんだって。とても美しい恐竜だって言うし、会えるといいな。
そうだな。で、ちょっと待った。
What?
トワリンとデュリンを合わせていいのか？だって昔あんなことがあったんだぞ。
Nah, it's fine. That was a different Durin. No, Durin's
どう
different.
説明すればいいんだ。
I will say that each of these Durin can be about an hour each, or at least having played 3 days in. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, they're about like half an hour to an hour.
どうかしたの?
Nothing, nothing, sweetie.
出発しようぜ。
Let's go. Let's go make friends. Or can I just... I think I could just... Can I just go... Yay!
ここがトワリンの住処なの?
I was not about to go through that whole force field maze again. You crazy! You crazy! Okay? In the past, we had to jump in.
そして嵐に巻き込まれて。
風に吹き飛ばされないか心配なら、僕
あ
の人の裾を掴んでていいよ。
オイラの心配はしなくていいぞ。
her first rodeo, she's like, I've gone through worse now. It's okay. Oh shit, we actually did have to jump in. Possibility bestowed by the Merry Witch.
日々成長していきました。魔法使いは彼を愛
Aww.
し、彼だけのための美しいお城、高い塔を築き上げました。しかし、物語の魔法使いは歳月には勝てず、やがて星よりも遠い場所へと行
That
って
was
しまい
such a
ました。
such a sad clunk.
竜の子は突然一人ぼっちになったのです。そこで彼は友達を作るた
The
め
toy
に街を出
castle.
てみました。しかし彼は予言の通り悪竜の爪と牙、
Yeah, I did see
鱗を持
spoilers.
っていました。
I saw a certain doctor.
善良な
Off
竜
to
の
bed.
子は
Alright, good night, Ty. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Night night. Mwah, mwah.
母
Go
の作って
Mimi.
くれた塔に
You
隠れ
next time.
二度と出てこなくなりました。
おお、今回はそのまま物語の世界に入ったみたいだな。このショーってシムランカの話だよな。
I wish Simulacra was a permanent area like Economia and why does Natlan get a resort but we can't get Simulacra? I want it back so bad. Okay, brings back memories.
僕もだよ。祝福の森から来た妖精さんに、オルビット城から来た
The lady
国王
that turns
陛下
into a box.
それから箱の中にいた猫さん。
Dude, that was literally like, had I not even see a clip of it on TikTok, I assure you I would have seen it on YouTube because I clicked on YouTube to look at my Twisted Wonderland update. It was literally the first video of him in the front thumbnail. I was like, what the frick?
それってニーローとナビアとキララのことだよな。
うん。カサッチもいたよね。そういえば変な話だけど、最近彼と会うといつも変な感じがするん
What
だ。
strange feeling, honey?
どんな感じだ？
何か心配事がある様子なのに何も教えてくれないんだ。
Aww.
表に出してた
Oh
わ
my
けじゃな
god.
いけど
Yeah, no, like
僕
literally
にはわかるよ。
in the morning, I was like, all right, I'm gonna watch my Twisted Wonderland Christmas update video with the translations at work when I go to lunch. Well, when I have lunch, I don't go out for lunch. I go sit in the little kitchen and I watch my show as I eat. So I clicked YouTube to go have the video set up. So it's at the top of my list. And it was literally right there. I was like, dude, I just woke up. Like this was just last night.
そのあいつはいつもそうだから。
Next time I get the chance, just ask him.
うん。まずはお母さんの願いを叶えないとね。
今一番大事なのはこのショーを保管することだぞ。
この日、突然とある冒険者の一団がやってきました。
I think I'm gonna reset it again because the audio is starting to get really staticky too. What the heck? Yeah, let me reset it. What the heck? Why is my Wi-Fi so bad right now? It's like getting really staticky. Why are some people so eager to spoil? Like, I understand wanting to upload it, but like, why would you upload that as the thumbnail? Like, come on. Shit. At least do like a different thumbnail. And then I blame YouTube for showing it to me too. They're like, oh, you like Genshin? Do you want to see this video? I was like, dude. Dude. Yeah. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. That's better.
彼らは竜の子を助け、運命の呪いを解くのだと豪語しました。
おい、嘲笑ってないでヒントをくれよ。
Yeah, give us a hint, please.
竜の子はこの地の中心にある高い塔に閉じこもっているようです。
今回もまた大変そう。
That's fine. I will relive my Simulaka days.
僕がやってみるよ。
Or is he gonna fly up?
何かいい方法を思いついたのか？
塔に隠れている竜の子がかつての僕だとしたら、
Aww.
他人を拒絶する手段はあれしかない。ついてきて。
I'm upset that he can't fly. Like, I need him to fly like Wander.
この魔法道具。
Set of magical building blocks from Simulanka, said to change in mysterious ways when used a magic telescope. Approach to pick up these blocks, though you cannot carry them far. After picking up a block, hold the splice button to enter splicing mode. At this time, you can move the toy building blocks to glowing connecting parts for releasing the splice button. Okay. After placing the building block into the base in front of the magical telescope, you can observe them through the telescope, compare their relative size, and... Oh! Okay. Giant building blocks can also know storing toys for their remarkable bouncing tops. Oh, okay. This is similar to
き
the...
っと役に立つはずだよ。
There we go. Okay. Wait, did you watch that clip? Or did you just see the I saw the thumbnail, but then I saw like a clip on TikTok, like literally the beginning of the clip. Because my friend sent me something, and so I was like, "Oh, that's cool," and I swiped to the next one out of habit, and literally the beginning of the clip is like he's floating up, and I was like, "What the heck?" And I swiped away. I was like, "Well, that was weird," and then like 10 minutes later, I go on YouTube. It's right there. I was like, okay, operate the telescope. Okay. Perfect.
この羽ばたく積み木を使えば
Whee!
障害物を乗り越えられると思う。
Hilly churls. Oh my gosh! Mine can't even do this amount of damage. My Durin is very weak. There we go. Let's do this. Okay. There we go.
どうすればいいんだ？
とりあえず全部見て回ろう。
Chest. Yay. Alright, so. Do. Also, heads up, I don't know how to use Durin, so I'm just button spamming and clicking away, and it just does what it does, I guess. Get away from the little soldier! Sir, are you okay? Daijoubu. Oh my goodness. I miss the little toy people!
この積み木どこかで役に立ちそうだ。
Okay, so I need this for something. Over here?
こ
Ah!
の望遠鏡、積み木が足りないみたいだな。
I'm gonna click this. Guys, see for the bit, like they're pissed at the unwatch, so I have no idea. Operate the telescope. Oh, was I
ま
supposed
だ
to
足
put there?
りないみたいだな。他のところも探してみようぜ。
Down here.
ここ暗いぞ。
あそこ火が灯ってる。
Where's the fire? Oh, hello! Hi! Hello, friend. Oh, it's the queen and our alpaca bartender.
空飛ぶ精霊さん。あなたも竜の子の呪いを解くために来たの？ここに足を踏み入れる勇者が他にもいたなんてね。さあ、私のパーティーに参加して。
Oh.
ヒーローとナビア。
Oh, it's them!
ニーロー？私はモモンガの妖精
Oh,
だよ。
it's Sophia. It didn't click. I was like, what?
ナビアって誰のこと？私はキリンの国王よ。
I don't think this is real them. More like, how dare Oh, I can't even remember what they look. He's like Navia the giraffe and Nilo's the pretty squirrel.
確かにそうだね。ほら、箱の中の猫さん。
Kawaii. My screen. I'm not screen recording now!
ニーローとナビア？ニーロー？私はモモンガの妖精だよ。ナビアって誰のこと？私はキリンの国王よ。
確かにそうだね。ほら、箱の中の猫さんもいる。
新しい敵？
Ah, kawaii.
キララ。箱の中の猫さん。オイラたちは敵じゃないぞ。
Oh, so our companions from Simulanka are here.
だな。オイラたちのシムランカでの冒険も物語の一部だったわけだし、みんな
Oh.
に会えてもおかしくないぞ。
そうだね。モモンガの妖精さん、キリンの国王陛下、そして箱の
Yeah,
中
sound
の猫
muffled
さん、
like she's in the box,
一緒
right?
に行こう。
I like how they kept her in the box.
城壁の陰には
Like she's just a
竜の子の
box.
孤独が潜んでいました。どれだけ竜の子と友達になりたくても、彼女たちは目の前にある炎の光から離れられないのです。
そう、この影のせいで私たちは前に進めないの。
Oh.
炎の光がもっとあればいいのに。あんたたちはどうしてこの影が平気なの？
僕が君たちが必要としてる炎を持
Oh,
ってるから
that's
か
so
も。
cute.
この物語を保管したら何か変わるかな。みんなに出会う前、僕は自分には永遠に友達なんてできないと思い込んで、今度は僕がその奇跡になるよ。
My darling, my sweetie pie, my little buttercup. Ah!
よくわからないけど、あなたたちも竜の子の呪いを解きに来たってこと
Oh,
で
I
いいのか
miss Simulanka so bad. I want to go back. Let me in.
うん。ついてきて。
All right, so how do I get back? Here's this ladder. Back. Hi, Baba. Welcome back. You would trade the Nalos over Simulanka again? I would! I really would! I would trade the Chasm and the Natlan Resort for Simulanka any fucking day of the week. Oh, I need to jump a little higher. Hola, hi Techman! Welcome, welcome. I miss Simulaka. I really do. It was like my heart and soul. No! Wait, why is the chasm catching strays? Cause I don't know, I feel like Simulanka's too big of an area that they wouldn't just let me trade the resort. I would need to trade 2 things in order to get Simulanka back. You know what else I want back too? I want the Apple Archipelago after Kazuha Official and Xianyan went there. And the islands of Official's castle and Kazuha's home, and it was really pretty. I want that back too! I didn't really care much for the Sumeru like roller coaster one. I was like, yeah, it's okay. But Simulanka, now that slapped, okay? I need that. I like the chasm. If I had to trade 2 things for Simulanka, I would trade those 2. If I just had to trade 1, then just the resort. I would keep Enkanomiya though. Did the tea housing never really pop off? What tea housing? What tea house?
Ne. もしまだ僕の声が聞こえるのなら、爪も牙も鱗も逃れられない呪いなんかじゃない。嘘だと思うだろうね。すでに何度も試して失敗した後だから。でも今回は違うんだ。君の友達を連れてきたよ。本当？
ちびりゅうちゃん。私はモモンガの妖精だよ。呪いを解く方法を探すのを手伝いたいんだ。私はキリンの国王よ。心配しないで。あんたを怖がったりしないから。私はただの箱の中の猫だけど。
I remember it was a house in Genshin you could design. It was inside a tea center. Oh, the Serenity Pot. It did pop off. No, yeah, people were going ham for it. Like, people still make stuff in it. It's just, like, they don't really, like, promote it that much. I thought the pseudo deserts in that package deal, too. The entire region could just go. You're like, get this out of my face. I feel like everyone's scarred from the desert, but, like, I'm used to deserts, so it wasn't that bad for me. Mm-hmm.
君が逃げ続けた未来でもみんなは友達になってくれるよ。だから受け入れてくれる？
しばらくの沈黙の後、塔の影は重い足音を響かせました。心の檻から出てもなお、自身の鋭い爪と鱗からは逃れられなかったのです。
こんな姿じゃ友達に会いに行けないよ。
大丈夫。みんなで運命の女神にちびりゅうちゃんを呪いから邪悪な竜の爪と鱗から救ってくださいって願って。ああ、前と同じ感じだな。
運命の女神にお願いすればいいの？
Yup.
その時、愉快な魔法使いが降臨しました。
Alice! Wait! You haven't even done the quest there, Antonia! Oh, there's a quest? I'll get to it when I get to it, I guess.
ちびりゅうちゃん、心配しないで。みんなの祝福があれば、ちびりゅうちゃんの願いもきっと叶うから。
Frick, I forgot. I need to paint my nails. I need to paint them like a pink color. That bottle doesn't want to open. This is not a good bottle either. How about this one? Okay, that's a good bottle. Okay. I totally forgot. I was taking photos of rings today and I need to try them on. And the other photos tomorrow, but my nails were like not painted. And one of them is cracked, so you can like see the acrylic like glued onto it. And you see the glue, and I'm like, oh, I don't like that. I don't like how that looks. So I'm just gonna paint them like a skin tone color.
いや、物語に出てきた愉快な魔法使いか。
そう、私は愉快な魔法使い。この地の創造主でもあるのよ。そして物語の魔法使いは私の親友で、この地の運命の女神でもある。
Don't worry, you guys can pick color next week. But I'm saying the quests are bigger than the desert region brought to my players so much grief. Really? More grief than the chasm quest? I thought the chasm quest was ridiculous. I was struggling so much for that one. Got paint on my finger.
私は約束を果たすために、私の知ってる中で2番目に強力な魔法を彼女に貸しに来たの。
Like this whole thing now that I'm thinking about it, it's kind of giving me like Pinocchio vibes, where it's like I want to be a real boy, but in this case, like I want to be a really cute dragon. You have to make a really big heartfelt wish, and he becomes a real boy. In this case, he becomes a real dragon.
この魔法を使えば、彼女は世界を作れるわ。
Aww.
もちろん、あなたの願いを叶えることもできる。その前に。You
have to let me know which quest specifically it is so I can suffer as well. So I can understand others suffering.
僕はやっぱりみんなと友達になりたい。
Aww.
みんな祝福してくれる？
Of course, just like last time.
この物語はもっと早く終わらせてもよかったのかもしれません。それでも
There's to be a twist to this quest. What twist? This one?
しかし、その時の彼らは、その祝福が贈り物となるか。またなんか
言い始めたぞ。ヒントが欲しい時はだんまりのくせに。
It was just pretty daunting, but I felt like the quest in the region just dragged on way too long. Oh, I got you.
みんなの世界に来てから。シムランカではなかった悩みや避けられない戦いに直面してきた。でもそんな試練がなければ僕はみんなと知り合えなかった。だから僕はやっぱりあの時の僕に祝福を送るよ。
そう来なくっちゃな。
Well, the quest featuring Jet was okay. The one featuring the R&I I felt like was unnecessarily. I started it and I didn't even look at it again.
みんなありがとう。今の僕から、そしてあの時の僕からお礼を言わせて。
勇敢な冒険者パーティーの面々は竜の子の話に耳を傾けました。彼らは彼のために呪いを解くと決心し、数々の困難を乗り越えました。
I want to play Simulacra again.
そして竜の子に祝福を捧げ、運命の女神に願いました。やがてついに願いは聞き届けられました。竜の子は悪竜の鱗を脱ぎ、薄暗い塔を抜け出すことができたのです。
Genshin legit? Oh my god. You know, you can just give it a break, right? Like, you didn't have to, like, bulldoze through the quest. I mean, if it was timed, yeah, I would be upset, but I was glad you didn't drop Genshin.
運命のいたずらはまだまだ続く。
Oof. I need those Dodoko. Aren't they gonna release merch for them soon? I think so.
前みたいに願いを叶えられたな。
Aww. Okay, so tomorrow we should get
こ
Wander.
れがお母さんが書いた僕の話なら。
確かに。これでこの物語は完成したってことでいいのか？
I need the 40 prima. Oh my god.
使い
Sorry, was my eye roll prominent? I'm sorry. I meant, oh, goodness gracious. Head pat, head pat. Good job, you got the primos. You did all that suffering for 40 primos, but I understand. When you're trying to get that last bit, every little bit helps.
あいつの方から連絡してくれない？
お母さんが書いた最後の物語もこれで終わりか。
Not quite.
なんだか名残惜しそうだな。
シムランカで生活してた頃、お母さんがこの世にいる気がしてたんだ。物語の中の出来事に触れている間、ずっとお母さんの物語を聞いているみたいだった。
ルリン。
Don't worry, we're all here for you.
そうだぞ。みんなモンドでデュリンを待ってるぜ。
Wait until he meets the rest of our friends in other places. He's gonna love them, especially Sino. I feel like Sino's gonna confuse him a lot.
そういえば、ずっと走り回ってたからかお腹が空いてきたぞ。デュリンのお母さんの思いも果たせたし、お祝いだ。
Party!
綺麗な
Party!
巨竜に会えなかったのはちょっと残念だったな。
楽しみにしてたのか。トワリンもいつもここにいるってわけじゃないからな。
I think I saw somewhere that they ended up hanging out together and they became really good for. Oh, you know, I think it's in Venti's thing. Let me read it. Hold on.
僕のお母さんのお祝いなら僕がおごるべきなのかな。
友達としてお祝いしたいから。オイラと
I was gonna say, with what money? Where do you get your money from?
人間社会のルールって難しいね。
I like how his speech patterns and pauses kind of remind me of Razor a little bit.
ルリンも友達になりたがってるよ。
How the fuck do you not see? How did they not see him? He's like right there. He's so huge. I thought they were farther away. I didn't know they were like right there. Y'all turn around. He like right there. Like they're walking away and he's like right above to the right. How do you not see that? He's glowing.
まだその時じゃないか。今回の物語はもっといい結末を迎えられるよね。
They're like you can see the bridge. You can't see it, but it's right behind me. They're literally like walking right there. How do you not see him? They're literally they were right there. They were literally right there. Let me walk back. I'm gonna walk back. Let me go back. Let me go back. Okay, so we did the storybook here, right? And we're walking away. They were literally right there. How the fuck do you not see them? Shit! They were right there. Okay, whatever. Oh my god. I thought they were like far away. I thought they were like over there somewhere, like that mountain or whatever, but they were like right there. That's fine. Yeah, I think it's in Venti's thing. Let me see. There should be an About Durin one. What? Okay, we got Dahlia. Who the fuck is this? Oh, I didn't know that was her name. There's Dula, Morax, Albedo, Diona, Mona, Razor, Barbara, DeLucci. There's no Durin? What the fuck? Well, they complete the magic no. Oh my god. You crazy. Damn, I wanted to read it, but nah. They were not gonna let me finish that. Whatever. Wait, what is that? Oh, are we going back? Wait, hold up, wait. Was I not? No, I didn't. Oh, I know I did. I did or I didn't? Hold on.
のいたずらは
そうだね。
ほら、ドゥリンも友
Oh,
達に
okay. Okay. I freaked out. I thought I wasn't screen recording and I was like, no way, did I miss that whole thing? No! Oh my goodness. Okay. We're back!
結構時間が経ったけど、みんなまだいるかな。
冒険は
Also, I was wondering how they
無事終わったようだな。
busted out a whole table. Did they ask the Adventurers Guild, hey, can... Oops. Okay, we're good. They're like, hey, can we put this table outside?
ちょっと、ここはお酒禁止。
Diona's like, hell nah!
英雄騎士のお姉ちゃんとちびドリンのお兄ちゃん、今日の大冒険の話を聞かせてや。
Okay. Bum, 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 ba-da-da.
ごちそうを食
Why
べ
are they
な
all
がら話
looking
して。
at him?
やった
すみません。ちょっとお聞きしたいんですが、今、
Oh.
ドリンって言いませんでした？
People be like,
ドリンっ
what?
て雪山に落ちた悪竜のことですよね。
Little nosy much, Marjorie! No, sorry. Oh my goodness. He's been in town for a while though. Have you guys not heard his name?
そんなこと言わないでよ。ドリンお兄ちゃんは雪山の悪竜じゃないもん。
It's confusing, but it's super
アルベドお兄ち
cool.
ゃんは言ってた。とにかくすっごく不思議なんだよ。
That's how I explain shit.
マージョリーはドゥリンを初めて見たのか？
いや、ドゥリンに初めて会ったとしても、話としては知ってるはずだ。
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, how did people not...
みんな。
Did they forget him?
雪山の悪竜とはどういう関係なんだ？
頭に竜のような角が生えてますよね。まさか。
まさかみんな、ドゥリンのことを忘れたのか？
Oh no!
そんな。
Honey, baby, you okay? Honey, honey, sweetie.
運命のいたずらはまだまだ続く。
気をつけろ。
No! Stay calm! Stay calm! Nobody panic! Stop panicking! Just kidding. We're taking the abyss. Oh no, should we? I like how Klee's like, anyways.
怪我人はいないよね。
No, honey, you just collapsed. It's after dark. I'm stealing a cat bed. Oh, my baby.
バーバラにも見てもらったわ。大した問題はなさそうだけど、しばらく休まないと目覚めないかもね。
Is it that non-vision holders lost memory of Durin, but if they have a vision, we remember him?
何があった？誰か説明してくれ。
簡単に言うと、ドゥリンと親しかった俺たち以外、モンドの人たちは全員彼のことを忘
Yeah,
れ
I
て
thought that
し
was
まっている。
weird. I was like, hasn't he been in town for a while?
なんでこんなことになったんだ？
それよりも重大なのは、彼の中にあるアビスの力が暴走しかけている点だ。
アビスの力を抑えられなくなったドゥリンは、モンドにとって非常に危険な存在になる。
Maybe we should ask Albedo.
確かに。
そうだな。アルベドに戻ってもらえるよう、代理団長として手紙を出そう。
Aw.
今はそうするしかないな。
My
それから
baby!
この本は私が保管する。もし読みたかったら私の執務室に来てくれ。
デュリンの今の状態がこの本のせいだって思うのか？
Possible.
アリスからの連絡も来ないしな。機会があったら また本の中に戻ってみようぜ。
Okay. Doesn't feel like he's been in Mondstadt for that long. He's at least been there at least for a few months. I want to say like maybe more than a month at least. What? Wait for Durin. Wait. The quest is currently involved in exit. Please. Unexpected commission. What the fuck is that? Enable focus mode. Yes. Okay, cool. 6 hours! Ah! Alright, well, let's just go to her office real quick so we can go back inside real quick. I still haven't even unlocked that. I'm never gonna unlock that for a good while. Sorry, I freaked out because usually when I screen record, it shows like the last image of the clip, but it's showing me the beginning of the clip, which is weird. I was like, you didn't do that before, so I freaked out and I thought I didn't record it. Frick is her office. Is it here? Yes, it is. Okay. Jean? Oh, here it is. I was like, where the fuck is the book? She just left it on the couch. Why not leave it like, I don't know, on the table? Because we've only released it outside of Mondstadt. That part kind of confused me. Well, in Durin's trailer, it's kind of showing that he's been in Mondstadt for a while. Like he's learning how to read and write from Lisa. He's familiar with the cats and Cat's Tail. He's played with Klee. He's got in trouble with along with Klee for blowing up some fish. So he's had a good amount of interaction with the people in Mondstadt. It just didn't show that. Actually, we don't know how he ended up in Nodcry, because in the Nodcry trailer, it showed that Albedo, Alice, and Wanderer came together on the boat, but Durin was already in Nodcry, so I'm not like 100% positive how Durin got from like coming to life to being a Nodcry. Like I'm still a little confused about that. So I'm not like 100% sure. Ooh, it's getting a little finicky. Look, the friends!
物語を見届ける者は城壁の中にある秘密の場所にやってきました。
Oh, the audio is getting jacked.
そこは竜の子が大切にしている思い出の中にはこれまで出会ったお友達もいました。
みんなまだここにいたのか。シムランカで知り合った友達はデュリンにとって大切な存在なんだな。
Hold on, I'm gonna have to close and reopen it again because it's getting really choppy. It could be that's my PC. Because I'm getting kind of choppy right now too. I think it's my PC. Ah! It's the Fortnite Lamayai. Oh. Oh. Because your internet doesn't like Simulanka. Shh! Shh! I'm gonna make it like Simulanka. I don't think it's my Wi-Fi though. I'm pretty sure it's my PC acting up.
こんにちは。金髪の旅人さんに。
Oh, never mind. It's my Wi-Fi.
ちびりゅうちゃんの旅は
I was like, oh, it's got that little emergency icon now. And some complications.
そんな。私は忘れてないよ。
私も忘れてない。
Oh, it's fuzzy again.
この中の猫だってちびりゅうのことを覚えてるよ。
Neither has his cat in a box!
み みんながまだ覚えてくれてるのは嬉しい知らせだな。金髪の旅人と一緒に他の人にも思い出してもらえるよ。
Why is it getting so choppy? Oh my god, I don't think my Wi-Fi wants me to play the Archon quest. This is ridiculous.
そういえば、あの野良猫さんのこと？ちびりゅうに会いたくなってずっと隠れてるみたい。
Stray kitty! Must be that wandering
一
Tom.
体どういうつもりなんだ？現実でもデュリンに隠し事をしてるみたいだし、物語でも物陰に隠れてるなんて。すぐそこにいるよ。私たちとは話してくれないんだ。話しかけてみたら？
I got you.
なあ、どうしてちびりゅうに会ってくれないんだ？
それをわざわざ僕に聞く必要なんてあるかい？
お、喋った。
さっき言ってただろ。多くの人が彼を忘れたって。
My baby!
それがどうしたんだ？
He's baby number 1, Duran's baby number 2, and the Albedo's baby number 3.
だからこれ以上彼を僕に近づかせるな。
どう
Why?
いう意味だ？
Damn. Why are you such a moody little kitty? My sweet buttercup baby.
でも、どうして他のみんなは外の世界には新しい挑戦が待ち受けてるものよ。
I can't play it like this. I
つまらないでしょ。
hate the popping in my ear.
穏やかな旅の方がいいけど。
The less eventful, the better. I didn't screen record that. Hold on.
でも、どうして他のみんなはちびりゅうちゃんのことを忘れちゃったんだろう。もしかして新しい祝福が必要なの？
I'm gonna try resetting it one more time, and if it doesn't want to agree, we're gonna have to push the Archon quest again!
つまらないでしょ。
Oh my god.
穏やかな旅の方がいいけど。
Is it just Simulanka though? No, I think it's like the overall, like... We'll try it again, let me see. Well, there's nobody else here, I don't think. Let me see. I don't think so, no. I think the recording is still gonna be, like, clear. It's just right now the receiving we're getting right now is, like... There's, like, a lot of popping, and I hate that. I don't like popping in my ear. Stuff. Yeah, no, when I'm screen recording, it should be getting the highest quality it can, like, on a regular PlayStation. It's not really screen recording like the remote play, it's screen recording like the PlayStation. So, it'll be fine. Alright, I guess we'll just leave. Okay, let me try resetting it again! Oh my goodness. I don't know why my Wi-Fi is so bad today. I mean, it wasn't even like crazy last time. Last time it literally had white on the online instead of blue, so something was up, but it was still working. Again. Please, please work. Please, please work. Please, please. 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 Please, please. I can always pre-record it and then watch it as a stream. I didn't think about that. I guess I could. Yeah, but I need you guys reacting live. And if I do something wrong, you have to let me know. Okay, we should be good now. I hope. What is this? Okay. Do we play the Archon quest now? Aha. Should be fine, I think. Okay. Look at all these balloons! Kind of throws me off a little bit that like you have the Frost Moon ski on, there's just like random balloons. Ooh, candies! More balloons. Oh, we're going over here. Jesus, he's huge! It didn't really click how, like, when he stands, I think he's taller than Flynn's, too. Like, Llama's supposed to be, like, the tall female model. Dude's just ginormous. Like, her shoulder is at his waist! What the- and I think Flynn's, I think his, like, top of his head is, like, at Varka's shoulder. I think. I really hope your internet will hold out. Really just see and hear your thoughts. I know, right? He's like, I got blackout drunk and I ended up here.
バルカさんはナシャタウンを代表して期月の夜に使う装飾品の確認と配置デザインを検討しに来てくださったのだ。
ま、そうとも言えるな。
全然違うじゃないか。
He's like, I just got blackout drunk and I ended up here. So preparations already underway?
期月の夜に祭りを開催するのは、その日、総輪の枝が差す月は満月になり、期月の花は鮮やかな光を放つ。皆、それを祝福の兆しだと考えておる。
ましてや、月の狩人の大事件が起きた後だ。大変な思いをしたみんなからすりゃ、縁起のいいことにはあやかっておきたい。ナシャタウンのお偉いさんたちも、賑やかな祭りを開催すれば、みんなきっと前向きになれると考えてるわけだ。
言われてみれば、キャサリンもみんなお祭りの背景は気にしてないって言ってたな。
これはどちらかといえば習慣のようなものだ。祭りの裏にある伝説の真理はもはや関係ない。ゆえに、蒼月のこの者たちも過去の信仰が間違っていたと知ってもなお。
そういえば、リーユへの回答祭でもみんな仙人が本当に存在するかどうかは気にしてないみたいだったよな。
Although in their case, the Adepti definitely do exist. We've met plenty of them in our time. A few of them actually, like, one of them even works with, like, the city officials.
そうそう。さっきコロンビーナに会いに行ったんだ。
おお、その口調からすると承諾してくれたんだな。
クータルはこの日に月に帰るつもりなのだろう。
そうそう。原理はよくわからなかったけど。
Like a slingshot.
弓みたいにビューンってな。
She probably shouldn't have endorsed your metaphor.
実はクータルがそういう選択をなさるという予感はあった。クータルが参加される以上、特別な準備をしなければな。
そうそう。あいつ、公の場に出るとまずいかもって心配してるんだ。
蒼月のこの彫刻はとても細かく作られておる。
やっぱり解決策なんかすぐには浮かばないよな。
何？大したことじゃない。
もう何か思いついたのか？
そういうわけじゃないが、祭りで一番大切なのは準備してる側がしかめっ面をしてたら参加者の人たちも楽しむに楽しめないだろ。
さすが自由の都。
The monster spirit.
さんの言う通りだ。今はまずクータルへの気持ちを祭りの雰囲気に溶かし込もう。
Aww. Now that I think about it, I don't think we have playable male adepts, do we? Except like Xiao and like I don't know if Zhongli counts as like a god or he was an adeptus and became a god. I'm not like 100% positive on that. But yeah, we have Xiao. And yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. We have 2 playable adeptus right now, I think. Like 2 female playable adeptus and 1 male playable adeptus. And then all the other adeptus I don't. No, I'm sorry. I take that back. we have 3 female Adeptus, and then we have Xiao. Yeah, he was just he just had a special ranking. Like, he was an Adeptus, and then there was, like, another team put together, which was the Yaksha. But I think he's a bird Adeptus. Yeah, he's still an Adepti. Yeah, I think Yaksha was, like, the 5 that were picked to serve. Like, directly under Morax, and so he was, like, part of that group. But yeah, Xiao, I think he's a bird Adeptus, if I remember correctly. But yeah, him and Morax are technically the only male Adeptus, and then we have, Xianyun, Ganyu, Yanfei. I think that's it in regards to, like, playable Adepti.
探し物は石の下にあるものだ。
And then I
don't know, Chi-Chi count? She was technically revived with the Deptal power, but I think she's still just like a zombie. What'd she say? Oh my god, kitties! Okay, I thought being a Yaksha on my class was not. No, I think Yaksha is just like a special rank, where it's like you're a guard, but then you're part of the royal guard. It's kind of like that.
月神の嬢ちゃんも最高の表情を見せてくれるさ。
それはちょっと違うような。
ナシャタウンの方は俺に任せてくれ。飾りについては蒼月の子に頼んだ。それ以外にも賑やかな祭りに欠かせないのが仲間の存在だ。
We'll take care of that.
立つ前に蒼月の子の方で準備しているものを紹介しよう。ちょうどファルカさんも見たいと言っていたのでな。クータルの決断について私からも聞いておきたいことがある。
Okay. Cool. Oh my god, this is fucking cute! Yes! I would so do this! Oh my gosh. No, he's like phasing through it. Ah! My baby! Okay, sorry, we're going. Oh! Is this something else? Another Frostmoon Enclave, is there anything I can help you with? Nope, we just got curious seeing you here all alone like this. By the way, Paimon's Paimon, this is Lumine. So, Miss Lumine and Miss Paimon, you know, you two don't look like you're from Nasha Town. We're adventurers, actually. I'm the real mastermind behind the scenes in Nasha Town. Why is my throat so scratchy? Nah, it's not working. I'm sure I didn't really have even started the Argo quiz yet. Yeah, I know. I'm like in the beginning. Actually, I'm the real mastermind behind Nasha Town. Whoa, seriously? That sounds so cool. Can I be your follower then, Lumine? You know, like in one of those epic stories. Hey, quit messing around. We're just regular adventurers passing through, okay? No way we're secretly pulling all the strings in Nash Town or anything. At least not that Paimon knows of. Oh, must be nice though. Traveling around with your best friend, seeing the world together. It really is. Been so many places already. What about you? What are you doing out here just now? I was looking for pretty stones. Oh, Paimon gets it. You collect them, right? You're not the only one. Some grown-ups are super into that too. Why are you calling me out like that? Oh, she's talking about Flynn's. I like collecting rocks on hikes, and then the last 2 times I got to the beach, I heavily enjoyed collecting seashells and rocks. And glass. Nope, I'm gonna use the pretty stones to bribe mine into kidnapping me. What the fuck? Okay, that makes it- wait, what? That's definitely not what I was expecting. Seems normal enough for not great. No, that's not normal, even here. You never heard of the story of the legendary thief Reed Miller and the Fey Princess? But Mai told me it's super famous outside. I think this is a string reputation for Hisui Island, kind of like the trip. Oh, fucking shit. I didn't mean to click it. I thought she was there for the quest. Come, lady with the moonlit eyes, let me steal your heart with this jewel that matches your gaze and whisk you away from this gilded cage. Oh, it rhymes. I'm not sure what it means, but if you give someone something they like, that means you can go on adventure with them, right? Yeah, that's not what that means at all. By the way, when I was at Barnes & Noble's the other day, I saw a cover of Vampire Hunter D. And, like, D has some very nice pectorals. Okay, his chest, like, really great. I think I took a picture of it. Like, I was walking by, I was looking for Villainous and the Demon Knight, and I paused and I was like, damn, D! Shit! Took a picture and then I walked away because I didn't have my book. That's how I lured Paimon onto this path. Hey, don't teach kids weird things. Just because Paimon loves her cooking doesn't mean your friendship started with the kidnapping. By the way, who's this Mai you're talking about? Telling kids strange stories like that? That sounds kind of questionable. She's not a bad person, and she's about the same age as me. She's an adventurer too, just like you two. I caught her sneaking around near camp once, so I made her tell me a story. For some reason, she seemed to think we were some scary cult of weirdos who sacrificed kidnapped kids to the moon goddess. She tried to act all calm while begging me not to kill her. What the fuck? What the hell is this? What kind of weird misunderstanding is that? Right? I have no idea where she even heard something like that. It's so strange, but since it sounded kind of funny, I didn't bother correcting her. This sounds like something my friend would pull, okay? Like, I'd be saying nonsense, she just would not correct me because she thinks it's funny. That's exactly why you should have corrected her. Anyways, in exchange, she promised to be my best friend, told me lots and lots of stories of the outside world. Mom and Dad never let me read stories from outside world, saying only non-believers would like such worthless things, but my stories were really interesting. Hi, Conway. Welcome, welcome. Like the fisherman who fell in love with the Fae, the thief who died 3 times but escaped from the lady of the underworld thrice, and the changeling who longed to become human. There were kind people, not so kind people, and really, really bad people. Rich or poor, good or evil, and in the end everyone dies in misery. Okay, yeah, your parents have a point. Those are pretty messed up. Legit though, wow, I really want to hear the whole thing. Can you tell me more? For example, Reed Miller's companion, the Shadow Weasel, swore to never step into the moonlight again. Okay, now's not the time for stories like that. Anyways, those aren't exactly stories for kids. But I'm not a kid anymore. Maya also said the outside world's way too dangerous for someone like me. Which is kind of rich from her. She can't even use the blessing of the moon goddess, and she's about the same age as me. Still, it's fine. I'm super smart anyway. Before I caught her, she kept muttering about some stone. I mean, she must be looking for pretty stones, right? If I find some pretty stones, I bet I can bribe her with ease, just like how Reed Miller lured the Fae Lady away. She'll take me away from here, right? Can you not say bribe like that? You're just giving your friend a nice gift. That's totally normal. No need to make it sound weird. Well, we'll be looking around this area anyway, so if you find any pretty pieces, we'll bring them back to you. Oh, wow, really? Thank you. Cool. I was gonna say, fun fact. I found this historian on TikTok, and people were asking, like, how did fairy tales get so dark? Originally, some fairy tales, most of them, were told between adults during the work hours, or, like, after work hours, you know. And it wasn't until, I think she said it was the 19th or 16th century, that the Victorians started saying, you know what, fairy tales are for children. So they started adjusting and adapting a lot of fairy tales to be more kid-friendly, so to speak. Some of them still have like a bad ending, but some have like an okay ending. I'm a bit curious how not doing the cycle will affect the Archon quest later on. I remember they would reference all the details later on this Archon quest. Oh, they would? Oh well!
なんだこれ。わか
Oh my god, you got a little choir of moon bunnies!
月齢はああいう太鼓を使って音楽を演奏するのが得意なのだ。どこで演奏を覚えたのかはわからぬが。
She's like, yeah, we just busted out the drums and they showed up and started jamming out, so we just leave them to it.
生まれつきの才能って可能性もあるな。こいつらにとっては単なるおもちゃなのかもしれない。
They're like, wee! Oh shit, that bunny's still with us? Go ahead, sweetie. Go whack it. Oh, guess not.
困惑してるみたいだな。
I like the classical fairy tales that were adapted. And... Yeah. Like a lot of fairy tales back then were told between adults. They weren't really told to kids, so to speak. Like I'm sure there's some stories you would tell your kids. That was usually like scare them or teach them a lesson. You know, you just make up shit. But a lot of the stories were told between adults. And so later on, the Victorians were like, let's make this into children's stories instead, because fairy tales are obviously for children. And then so they started adapting a lot of the stories into more kid-friendly versions of them. Oh no, but yeah, it's not like Night Kingdom was important, so it's fine. Or so I think. It's okay, we're just gonna go for it. Okay, sorry. Where are we going? Lava!
月のベール、建物の飾りだ。月のベールを通して空を見ると、霧がかかったような景色になり、とても美しいのだ。
What are we looking at?
みんな忙しそうだな。
しかし、どれも期月の夜に必要なものだからな。
I like how we've just kept the slime boxes that have their faces on them. Oh, they just... That's nice. They're like, do you guys have a giant rock we can like sculpt into? Yeah, there's one right here. Okay, can we use that to sculpt the sculpture so we don't have to move it? Sure.
そうだったのか。こんなに大きいんだな。安心してくれ。人手はちゃんと手配しておく。完成次第連絡をくれればこちらで運ぼう。
Oh, ship it. Where are we moving it? What?
よろしく頼む。それからこちらでは伝統的な飴を準備しておる。
nom nom nom.
カラフルで綺麗だな。一つ食べてみてもいいか？
She's like, I just want one.
もちろん、きっと口に合うはずだ。
おいら甘いものなら何でも好きだぞ。
もしこれがパイモンへの狂月の禅なら、もう立派な草月の子だな。
Ay ay. You know what though? If I had to get tricked into a cult, it's definitely gonna be because of food. Like if they make good food, like that's it, I'm done. I'm in, you know. I only remember hearing how the original Orion Hunt story was a lot more dark, or at least the lesson was supposed to tell. I think if I remember correctly, Little Red Riding Hood is a warning story, warning young girls and women in general not to go out alone, not to go with the stranger, you know, the big bad wolf. And I think that was the main point of the story. Everything else I'm not too sure if they added or added later or something. I can't remember. Yeah, Grimm's Tales was a collection of stories that the brothers were gathering from various people. So it was just a collection of stories people would share amongst themselves, and they just compiled it. They rewrote some parts, but I think, like, for the most part, most of it, they just grabbed stories, asked around, interviewed people, and they just had a collection. Oh my god, the brisket's amazing. No! Okay, maybe not that far, but
草林の穂や季月の花の変化で確認するのだ。これらの変わる時を待つのも季月の夜の醍醐味だ。
Oh, nice. Do 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 do. La 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 la.
これくらいにしておこう。実のところ、クータルが参加してくださるとは驚い。以前、蒼月の子にお誘いしたことがあるのだ。何も返答はなかった。そして、今に至るまで、蒼月、これがクータルの答えだと思っていたが、ならば、今回の誘いに応じたというのは。
Oh, speaking of answers, she asked us to pass along a message. There's no need.
そうか。そうだな。クータルのご判断は正しいかもしれぬ。信仰対象としての神になってもらおうというわけではなく、私はただ、
Oh, I think Lama just wanted to be
居
your
場所を持って
friend.
欲しかっただけなのだが、顔を出したら、またファデュイを引きつけてしまう。迷惑をかけてしまうと、配慮してくださったのやもしれぬ。だが、そんな面倒事など、さまつなことだ。クータルはここに生まれたというのに、
口を挟ませてもらうが、旅立つ者には負担ではなく祝福を。
Dude, I feel like you talked very little for a long ass sentence. That was a long sentence.
月神の嬢ちゃんは、期月の夜の送別会に参加すると決めてくれたんだから。
ふむ、一理ある。じきにここを離れるのだから。
Yeah, no, she plans to leave. You think the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Mutts make some good spaghetti? I might consider, right? Right? Like if they got like top-notch spaghetti, I have to consider. Just kidding.
俺たちにできることは楽しい思い出を残してやることだけだ。
ああ。
それに月に帰ったらもうこっちに戻ってこられないってわけでもないんだろ。
そうそう、ファルカの言う通りだ。お祭りっていうのは楽しいものなんだ。
それじゃ俺はそろそろナシャタウンに戻るが一緒に来るか。
おう、ついてくぜ。
バイラーマー。
ルム、感謝する。またな。
La 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 la. Traveler needs blessings, not burdens. Ask my pastafarian bud. So ask if there's a cult of flying spaghetti. We would like to join. Just kidding. Sounds good in principle, but will blessings alone be enough for Columbina? Who knows? Alright. Return to Nasha Town with Barca. Nice. Oh my god, I keep forgetting to go talk to Columbina. That's okay. It's fine. Hi, sweeties.
確かに珍しい組み合わせだな。
あ、大団長。それに旅人とパイモン。
He sounds very cheerful. Ah, my baby.
こんにちは。久しぶりだね。
また調査団。
They really need to do Albedo's face. Ah. Investigation. I'm sorry. What?
当ててみよう。正義のライトキーパーはついにアビスの竜に対抗するつもりだな。
Wait, what?
そうとも言えますね。
What abyssal dragon? Did I miss something? I missed something, didn't I? Where? I mean, you're kind of locked out of talking to her for this quest. Oh, yeah.
信じられないぞ。その返事、なんか前にも聞いたような。
正確に言うと、おおむね合っているものの因。
合ってたのか？
He's like, damn!
お前が言ったんだろう。何驚いてる？
僕が説明するよ。僕たちはフリンズさんとナシャタウンの北の方で会ったんだ。
Okay.
その時野外でアビスの魔物を見かけたんだけど、なんだか変だなって思った。
Yeah, they're like a different color.
近づいて調べてみたら、それは実在する魔物じゃなくて。
それって。
Oh, like what we had happen in Natland?
そう、すごく変なんだ。叫んで攻撃してこようとしてたけど、実際に接触してくることはなかった。
Okay, so it's kind of like what happened in Natland, I think.
などくらいでは時々見られる現象らしいが、 俺も詳しくはないな。
おっしゃる通り、期月の夜に近づくと、などくらいではそのような虚栄が見られるようになります。距離が離れていると、確かに本物と見まがうこともありますね。僕が通りかかった時、ドゥリンさんとアルベドさんはアビスの魔物と戦っているように見えました。
情報を共有し合ってもう一度調べたけど、虚栄は無害だと判明したから、過剰に警戒する必要はないよ。
I see. I'm glad they weren't real.
よく聞く話じゃ、動物とか石とか小屋とかなんだが。
How do you know if a rock is a fake one? Do you just like walk up to it and if you walk through it? That would suck if you're like tired and there's a rock, you're like, oh, I gotta sit down. And you sit, you fall your ass because the rock is fake. Missile monsters, that's a first. Oh yeah, like yeah, I never forget. Yeah, like we could see her and she could see us, but we were in like two different like timelines, so to speak. Maybe it could be that we're in like two different timelines, so maybe that was during the cataclysm.
どういう計画で動いてるんだ？
数日前、アリスさんから僕とドゥリンに実験に協力してほしいって連絡があったんだけど。
Alice is like, I'm gonna grab any of my nephews and nieces and have them help me make shit. Why didn't she bother Nona? That's technically her niece. That's Barbalov's student. It's technically her kid at this point. She's like, it's okay, I got my nephews. I'm just gonna have them help me.
その後、連絡が取れなくなってしまってね。風はいつ吹くかわからないけど、吹いたら必ずわかる。
Very Mondstadt of her. Directly from my butt, most members do. If you're going to eat an image of the FSM, you're encouraged to make it good. So we need to make really good spaghetti. An image of that you're encouraged. Okay, so we have to make a really bombastic spaghetti and then eat it. Okay. Is that like a requirement that we have to know how to cook? Because I can't cook for shit. Does that mean I'm not allowed in the cult?
だったら一緒にこの虚栄について調べよう。ちと気がかりだ。それと俺たちよりも早くこの現象に気づいたやつがいるはず。
そうですね。
情報の多さと速さに関して聞きに行こうぜ。ついでに気分の館のやつらも。
Is it Nefer? Nefer! Nefer! Where'd you go? Where the frick is she? How do I get over there? I need a closer waypoint. I need to be inside. Alright, it's up here. I like how after like a major update you see more oh fucking shit. You see more NPCs in the real world. No! Fucking shit. Damn it! Oh. What a waste of time. I should have just ran up the ramp. Whatever. Hello, Nefer.
あんたらの言う通りさ。確かに少し怪しいとは思ってね。記録を調べてみると、期月の夜の前後はこういう虚栄現象が発生するものだと分かった。どれくらい珍しいかというと、空を見たら偶然流れ星が見えて。
I can believe China only has Genshin on her PlayStation because all the other 400 gigs is her photos and recordings. Yes. Oh no, I have other games. I have Honkai, I have ZZZ, I have Wuthering Waves, and I have Genshin. I have a hard drive that I take all the videos and photos off. Yeah. Yeah, I like transfer it to that hard drive and then I just completely wipe the PlayStation of it, like all the videos and stuff. So, yep. And I also have an extension on storage too. So if I need to move anything to storage, it goes there. Yep, I went to Walmart, bought it a while ago. That was running out of space.
ヤフォダがまだ外で情報を集めてるから、先にわかる範囲で教えよう。
Wow, just all gotcha games, huh? Yep. And I obviously have nonary games. And that's it. I don't really play like any other PlayStation game right now.
まずはアビスについて。
My phone, like there's no space. Like there's absolutely no space. I literally have 12 gigs of like photos and video that I need to like go through, and then the rest is literally just my apps. Like I have 7.2 gigabytes of space on my phone, and I'm afraid to transfer some of my apps to like the SD card because I don't want it to like mess with it. But literally the only apps taking up that much space is literally like Ensemble, Disney, Twisted Wonderland, and like 2 other games. And then everything else is like... yeah. Everything else is on the SD card. And this one go... yeah. I've transferred all I could to the SD card, and everything else was just kind of like there. But related, how do you feel about game stories that revolve a lot entirely around the MC? Like, what do you mean revolve around the MC? Can you clarify? Like, you mean like a visual novel or like an ultimate game where it's like multiple routes and like the MC's there? Or you mean like the MC's really involved in the story? Like, how do you explain?
その光景はまるで誰かの死ぬ直前の記憶のよう。
虚栄の魔物が同じ虚栄の人間を殺してるのか。
そういうことさ。 虚栄同士は影響し合うが、それから
how are we not bringing up Natland? Like, how are we not bringing this up? I feel like this would be really relevant information.
どうやら大昔の人間らしい。彼らはヒュペルボレイヤを自称している。ラウマからちらっと名前は聞いたことあるけどね。
Oh shit, yeah, no, never mind. That was what we were seeing was 500 years ago. This is 6,000. This is during the Archon War. Shit, wait, so the Abyss monsters have been here since the Archon War? How old are the Abyss monsters? Okay, now I'm confused. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. I thought those wolves, the Abyss wolves, I thought Rhine made those. And they went out during the Cataclysm when they were attacking, like people and stuff. And then even when you see the Abyss, isn't it just cursed Conrians? So how... are there other Abyss monsters that aren't from Conria? Like, I thought the Abyss consisted of cursed people from Conria. And all those monsters, like the wolves and stuff, were created by Rhine. But if they're attacking people from 6,000 years ago, are there other Abyss monsters that I am not aware of? Or am I confusing myself? What the fuck? Like New Lynch's characters immediately drawn to them.
調べがいがありそうだね。
アルベド、お前がいて助かった。そのあたりはお前に任せる。俺は騎士団が設立された後のことにしか興味ないからな。歴史の授業なんざずっと居眠りだ。
He's like, my knowledge of ancient history is non-existent because he would fall asleep.
それほど遠い昔のものと交流できること自体奇跡と言えますね。
私が興味あるのはこの情報がもたらす価値だけさ。これも情報屋と考古学者の違いだね。
Okay, so she had personnel that were
このあたり
archaeologists.
の情報を整理すれば あの誠実な英月師様から
なるほどな。
手分けして行動するとしよ
う。アビスの現象に関することは僕たち3人に任せて。
はい、僕もそのつもりでした。
僕は単純にアビスをもっと知りたいんだ。
アビスを研究する機会も貴重だけど、古代人と交流する機会はめったにないよ。
ヒュペルボレイヤの方は碑文の館が担当しよう。苦労して集めた情報を整理してるんだから。
俺たちのチームだけ暇になったな。
Wait, we're a team? Since when?
お前が栄誉騎士になったのはこれの布石だ。
そういえば今回の期月の夜にはコロンビーナも招待したんだ。
こりゃまた意外な。さすがだね。もちろん私は問題ない。街中お祭りムードに包まれるヤフォダも賑やかなところが大好きなんだ。やばいやばいやばい
Girl, what happened?
噂をすりゃ賑やかなのが来たね。違う、
本当にやばいんだ。
What happened?
なんか賑わってるな。とにかくみんな早く中に入っ。
Damn! Everyone's like walking, she's full on sprinting.
競泳が現れたんだ。宇宙船みたいな。
Oh, from the trailer!
宇宙船?
I will address your comments right now, Phelan. Give me a second. This could be long, and I'm screen recording, so let me just get to a point real quick.
ほら、月髄を通し、なんだ、あんたらも知ってたのか。いや、待って、宇宙船に乗ってきたって？そっちの方がすごいじゃないか。宇宙船の中ってどうなってるの？
Can we run the investigate? I don't know. Maybe my C6 Yahuda can run that fast. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. Head pat. It was a conversation for next time. This is still a huge discovery on your part.
そうだぞ。お前はすごいぞ。本当に一番。そうかな。
He's like, teehee.
俺たちの目的地も決まったな。なぜそんな顔をする？おっと、宇宙船と俺に何の関係があるだなんて聞かないでくれよ。
I think
俺だけ手ぶらなのはかわいそうだと思わないか？
Wait a minute, doesn't Varka know where the spaceship is? Because that's where Didn't Rira approach the spaceship and Varka showed up? Or am I getting that scene mixed up with something else? I know he cornered Rira in a cave somewhere.
じゃあ、それぞれの調査が終わったら。
Okay.
みんな、良い収穫がありますように。
Bye Albedo, bye Durin, bye Flint, bye Nefer, bye Yahoda. Why you gotta wound me like that? Payback! No, just kidding. I'm not good at coming up with roasts like everybody else's.
碑文の館の情報やたるものが無償で情報を出すなんてね。
Oh shit! She's like, why the fuck did you say that out loud? Oh, she sounds so angry. Okay, like newly introduced characters in Midra. I asked because it's been really hard to obtain Woo because they've seemed to defaulted to writing romantic interest to the MC. So, I've read my fair share of. Like, if you're saying it's defaulted to writing romantic interest to the MC, it's essentially just defaulting to, like, a visual novel or a harem anime. And all that means is the MC will show up in a situation and a series of coincidences will fall into place that are favorable for the MC, and everyone just ends up loving them, you know? So, I mean, that's just kind of standard harem and reverse harem writing. No matter what the MC does, a series of coincidences will always be in their favor up until the point where things start to go wrong, but they have garnered so much favorability with those around them that it doesn't matter if they mess up or jack up anything. The people around them, their love interests or whatever, are still gonna love them no matter what. Or the MC just has that, like, chaotic good personality where it's like, oh no, I still want to love you, or I still want to be your friend. Like, power of friendship is gonna save everything, you know? And so at the end of it, even if they get betrayed and all that, like, those characters are still gonna love them. There's very few cases where they just unalive that character and they're actually not a main interest of love. So it just depends. I know in Wuwa, people were getting upset about the bandage girl. How they're like, oh wow, he helps and saves everybody else, but he didn't want to help her and he even pushes her. That's horrible. And then some people were saying like, nah, he gave her like a bunch of chances and she betrayed him at every corner. You know, so, I mean, if Wuwa's defaulted into that kind of writing, it's you know, it's nothing new. You just kind of get through it, you know. You just gotta cycle through it. There's a lot of writing that really grinds my gears, and sometimes when you're going into it, you're just like, all right, you know what to expect. You know, you just kind of trudge through it at that point. So, let's see. But again, this is another issue lots of people have with people making OCs and they ship them with canon characters. That was always my fear whenever I started writing fanfic for like OC with canon, but like years ago. I haven't written in a while. I've been so tired. I want to say it's probably been like a year or two, but what was it? That was another issue I had, was I didn't want to make characters sound too OOC, and I would freak out and I would throw up and cry about it, you know, just like I don't want to mess up. And so that was always an issue I had. Eventually I kind of got over it and just sort of did my best. There are groups and resources available though if you find good enough people. I know there's a writing group that had not availability, but there's a writing group that I'm aware of that they get together on the weekend. They discuss it over Discord. I don't have time, and I'm not really writing anything to where I could bring material every other week. So I did say, you know what, maybe not right now, but I'll let you know when I'd want to join, because I do want to join. So there are groups and resources available to help improve your writing. In regards to fanfic though, that's just a very fine line of like, okay, how do I make this sound less out of character, more out of character? And that is a big deal for some fandoms. I know I saw an animatic of like an OC shipped with Alistair from Hazbin Hotel, and she did an awesome animatic. It was really well animated, animatic wise, and it was very good. And lots of people, I think most of the comments were literally most of them were literally, oh, I don't usually like OCs shipped with Alistair because they make him like not act like Alistair and super OOC, but I like yours. Yours is really good. And that was every single comment I read on that thing. You know, it was insane. And so it just depends. You know, like it depends on the writing, it depends what it's for. You know, it's a big genre and subject to go over that I can't go into detail right now, but like it is what it is essentially. Let's see. Yeah, no, so they were saying those wolves existed. Yes, they were actually. Let me see, is there information on the archive? Let me see. Living being. Where are the wolves? What is that? The fuck is that? I don't remember fighting that! That looks like a horse, but like mixed with the bull. I don't know. Maybe it's a bull. Okay, so let's see. Where are those dogs? Here they are. Okay. Okay, let me see. A beast with monstrous blood that is capable of eroding the boundaries of the world. Gold classified them as Alphysol. They follow the enroaching abyss to devouring the elements. Fortunately, there are few of them left now in the world. Okay. Beast, monstrous blood, gold. Okay. Okay. Beast with monstrous blood that is capable of eroding the boundaries of the world. They were created by gold. They do display certain biological behaviors similar to those of real wolves. Perhaps they feel jealousy towards these, their next of kin, and dream of replacing them someday. Okay, created by gold. Once upon a time, they ran riot across the continent, but they went extinct for a time due to resistance and mass hunts. Recently, however, they have reemerged. The pack of black wolves and now threaten Springvale and Woolmandommer, such creatures. It has no name, for it was but one of gold's unintentional creations. It is priced what it's possessed of invading the worlds. Okay, so Rockfond, Rifthound, Whelp. Well, no, this one's a Whelp. And then this one's the Rifthound. So let me look this up. Were the Rockfond, Rifthound, Whelps created by gold? Let me see. Rift Wolves. Let me see. Rift Wolves, known as Wolves of the Rift or Rifthounds, are an elite enemy group hailing from the Abyss. They're mainly found in the... Okay, we'll use okay. Types. Drops. Rift Wolves are monsters from the Abyss that are said to be able to erode boundaries of the world. They were created by the alchemist Gold, who classified them as Aphasol. However, the Golden Wolf Lord was an unintentional creation. Rift Wolves were once prevalent throughout Teyvat during the Cataclysm. Okay, that doesn't make any sense then. Okay, so I was right, the Rift Hound. Why are the Rift Hounds present from 6,000 years ago? Yeah. Oh, yeah, this isn't making any sense. Okay, so I was right. Gold did make the Rift Hounds, so why are they existing in phantoms? Like they're attacking people from 6,000 years ago. That doesn't make any sense. Gold made these 500 years ago. How the F are they here from 6,000 years ago? Did they exist in the Abyss and she just remade them? Like, that doesn't make any sense. What the frick? Ay. Whatever. Did I not grab that one? Oh dear, that's okay. Hold up. I got the perfect skip for this. There was that one line that really threw me off when Howie started a new story arc. After being thrust into his world and trapped with his waifu character, the MC was like, "Don't worry, because I'm here now." And I was like, "You." Oh my god. This character's MC was like, oh my god. Yeah, they make a lot of characters need saving by the MC, and unfortunately that's... So in a lot of harem ones, they have the male character saving people, and then in the reverse harem ones, they have the female character being saved all the fucking time. And they said that Genshin players don't read. I remember they distinctly said the Rift Hounds were created by Gold. We'll post the original in the Discord. Couldn't find the Genshin parody. Oh, okay, I got you. And it's a it's a Genshin one. Oh, I thought Phelan was giving me a skit. Never mind, you're just giving me the line. Okay. Why can't we run that as again? Oh man. Might have gotten deleted. We'll post the original in Discord. You can find the Genshin. Oh, okay. Well, it's okay. We'll find it later. What is this? Oh, right. Okay, I'm here. People, move! This is my spaceship. Oh, Phantom people are looking at the ship too.
この虚栄っておまでもおかしいぞ。なんで急にここに現れたんだ？どこかで映像を映し出してるのか。それとも
I'm not sure either.
本体は存在してなくて
It should still be here though, unless it got moved.
ついておったか。
Ah! I was moving my headphone back to my ear and I let go and it smacked me. This is my pet peeve in stories, yeah. Yeah, sometimes you just when it starts morphing into harem, reverse harem, any sort of harem situation, it's gonna revert to like it's very rare that I see harem or reverse harems like written well. I mean, not written well, it's just rare that I see them written in a unique way that's different from the norm, you know.
蒼月のこの者からスターダストビーチに奇妙な虚栄が現れたと聞いてな。これまでになかった形の虚栄であるゆえ、調べてみる必要があると思ったのだ。
オイラたちもだぞ。そうそう。こういう虚栄は
残念ながらこの影は触れ得ぬものだ。それに 過去には人の形をした
it feels like Worley is witnessing the world, and Wu, it feels like the world is witnessing. Yeah. I haven't played Wu in forever. I don't know if I want to go back to it.
そうだな。何がなんだかさっぱりだ。
手伝おう。
Okay. Ooh, do we touch it? Or do we just walk through it? Sure, but we all agree it was down bad for Aether. Oh yeah, no. His little tummy showing? Oh my goodness. People are like, oh, sweet baby, you can give him belly rubs, head pats. It's because out of the twins, you know Lumine's the stronger one. Like, usually she's the badass one. Aether's like the princess that does his best.
蒼月の子は動物と仲がいい上に言ってることがわかるって
ふむ。ああ、わかった。
What did it say?
あの子も目の前の巨大な宇宙船に興味を持っておったようだ。代わりにこの辺りでベリーがたくさん実っている場所を教えた。我々は巨栄たちと異なる時間を生きておるが、植物が育つのに適した
Oh, that's pretty. I haven't seen that fruit before. Hey, there is baby girl as you put it. Yes. Lumine's like the badass chick that can definitely kick your ass. Like, she's the very knight, like the brave knight heroine, you know. And then Aether's just, he's the baby girl. He's the twink of twinks.
少し待とう。良い知らせが来るといいが。
He wants the rhyme-horned deer. Its companions return happily. All right, what's up? What'd you find? It was a bit lost fruit. Okay.
聞いてみよう。果実をたくさん見つけられたようだ。しばらく食に困らず暮らせるだろう。こちらの崖つのメドリは空中を何周か飛び回ったが、
確かに高く飛べば、オイラたちには見えないところも
Twink of twink, essentially.
ただ、この巨栄たちが見ている世界は恐ろ。
ベリーは両方の時空に存在するが、巨栄たちの時空にしか存在せず。
We don't see their whole world.
見えないものもあるってことか。
なるほど。そんなことまでわかるな。
ノロツノライノは月の力を利用して石材を運ぶのが得意だが、クンクンモグラも試してみたが、自慢の穴掘りも歯が立たなかったらしい。皆の言葉をまとめると、宇宙船は頑丈で傷一つなく。
どうやらこいつらも宇宙船に対してなすすべがないようだな。
ああ。だが動物たちには感謝を伝えるべきだろう。ご苦労だった。 あとは地層を楽しむがよい。
Thank you. Oh, that was sweet of them to help
近くに
us.
は他にも人間の共栄が集まってる。
I thought we can't talk to them though. Let's see.
これって一体何なの？
さあな。じいさんに聞いた話じゃ、じいさんのじいさんが生きてた時代からずっとここを塞いでたらしいぞ。
Damn, it's been there for that long?
じゃあそのじいさんのじいさん。
さあな。
I thought we couldn't talk to them!
その頃からあったのかもしれないけどな。こんなにでかいやつが動くわけも。
少なくとも
I thought they established that we couldn't interact with them. What? So we can talk to them? I'm so confused. No, that's Venti. Nah. I think Venti is still a little bit more crazy badass than Aether. Like Venti's hiding shit, okay? And he's like pretty well established. He's got the Hexen Circle. He's got Istaroth. He's got, you know, Knights of Favonius.
Oh, 兄弟。一緒に人儲けしてやろう。
I'm just as confused. Yeah, I thought they said we couldn't talk to them.
なんだこれ。いくらなんでもか。
そうだな。こいつじゃ儲けられなそうだ。俺が何をしようと、この競泳たちの認識を変えることはできない。
Damn.
ここにいる人たちと話してみたが、みんなこれらの競泳は過去にここで実際にまるで実際に関わり合いを持てる舞台劇の中にいるような感じだ。
歴史というのはとうに過ぎ去った。
ふざけてるように見えて真面目に調査してたんだな。
She's like, I thought you were just messing around.
そりゃそうだ。今んとこ宇宙船の競泳は目の前にあるものの。
Only this showed the moment my brother was searching for me. Maybe then I could have discovered why he was in the spaceship. Or if it showed the moment it disappeared, I might have found out who was piloting it and where they were headed. You recently got a boat too, where in the Quasi Center was like, well, time to get my shit together. But no such luck. All we've seen is arbitrary moment in time during its long stay here.
そう落ち込むな。少なくとも宇宙船が実在した証にはなる。考えてもみろ。こんなに大勢の奴らが宇宙船を狙ってたのに、宇宙船もそれにまつわる物語もどこかに隠されてるだけだ。
Thanks, Varka.
急に大団長らしくなったな。
This reminds me of the spaceship buried in Skinwalker Ranch. There is evidence that something's there. And from what I got from the story, supposedly it crash landed and the guy who owned the ranch was like, oh hell nah, they're gonna try and take away my land, they're gonna bother me, like I don't want any of that. So he blew up the sides of like the mesa, and it just collapsed on the spaceship and he buried it alive essentially. He's like, done. Left it alone. I was like, that's cool. Wait, or starting to be a twin gear, they gotta be like a damsel in distress. No, just like, I don't know how to explain it. Sometimes there's things you just gotta know, you know. Like with Baby Girl, you just kind of know. Oh, well, you haven't done the witch's homework, huh? No, not yet.
他の皆の調査は順調だろうか。
ああ、モンド騎士チームが一番乗りなら飲み物をご馳走してやろう。
いつの間にチーム名をつけたんだよ。
She's like, Mark, you keep adding shit that I'm not aware of.
私もモンド騎士チームに入っていいのか？
Am I in the team of Knights of Voices?
大歓迎だ。こっちには教会もあるしな。
We got cathedrals. Like, we got a church back in Mondstadt.
おい、どうせバルバトスには聞こえないからって変な冗談言うなよ。
I honestly don't think he'd give a shit.
あいつはそんなこと気にしないさ。
I don't think he'd care, honestly. Okay, that guy's from Conria. That guy's from Conria. No, Durin, honey, you can't. Yeah, he gets eaten alive.
気持ちはよくわかりますが、僕たちは目の前の光景に干渉できないんです。
Okay, that guy was from Conria.
わかったでしょう。
Okay, so I think they didn't explain this correctly. I think some of the phantoms are from like thousands of years ago, and I think some of them are from 500 years ago. Because that guy obviously had Conrian clothing, so I just don't think she explained it correctly. I think some of the phantoms were from 6,000, but not all of them, if that makes sense. So it's like an amalgamation of like different timelines popping up, but not like one set one.
これが何回目の失敗か覚えていますか？
そんなの数えてないよ。
39回目だよ。この被害者だけでも5回目だ。
Albedo! Fucking shit, you don't just say that aloud! That makes... Or we're only counting this particular victim. Oh my god.
でも、虚栄に変化が生じた形跡は...
Honey, you're not supposed to give it a number. Now he's sad.
少し落ち着きましたか？野営の準備をしましょう。お水を飲んで一休みするんです。
Aww. I like how Durin is like literally the youngest one. He was just born like a couple years ago. Well, no. Probably like a few hundred years ago. Because when did M pass away? She passed away a while ago. And then Flynn's is like at least over 500. Albedo too is at least around like over 400, I think. Because I think Rheindotter made him later after Conria fell. But during the baby,
少し落ち着きましたか？
he's at least, I want to say, over 100 though. Like during, like Chibi Durin, like his consciousness when M gave birth to him, he's at least, I think, over 100. Because I think M, I want to say a few hundred years ago. I know it was like right after Rheindotter became a sinner, at least. I don't think even that rude ass know-it-all Redditor would have understood that.
いくつか聞きたいことがあるんだけど、いいかな？
どうぞ。
僕たちが今目にしてるこの悲劇は一体何？
The catacomb. Oh, honeys! Yeah, that's me. I'm so short, my legs dangle from chairs. I mean, I can put my feet flat on like some chairs, but there's a lot of chairs where like my legs dangle like that.
カーン・ルイヤの災いの時代におけるなどくらいの様子じゃないかな。
カーン・ルイヤ。
まさに。ご存知の通り、アビスの力は好きさえあれば、それを利用して激しく増大します。
His legs are bent.
アビス
He's
は
so
遥か
tall.
昔、などくらいに蔓延し、数えきれないほどの災厄を引き起こしました。しかし500年前、テイワット全域がアビスの災いの影響を受け、この地も当然免れることはできず。
I'm sorry, what happened to Nodcry? Okay. There was a time distant past when it permitted all of Nodcry. Oh, okay.
そうだったんだね。
襲い来るアビスに比べれば、人もフェイも神も、極めてちっぽけな存在でしかありません。今ご覧になった景色も、数あるアビスの災いのほんの一瞬に過ぎないんです。
Yeah, Flynn's lived through that.
わかった。そういうことなら、二つ目にしたかった質問は見当がつくよ。どうしてこんなに無力なのか。
僕はそう思います。
僕に言わせれば、歴史と運命にさほど違いはない。どちらもすでに決まったことだけど、運命は予見できないというだけだ。
はい。最初から決まっていますからね。
それとフリンズさん、他にも2つ質問がある。アビスの災いが何度も起きたというのなら、どうして目の前の災いがカーン・ルイヤ時代のものだと確信できるの？
Because that guy was dressed in a Conria outfit.
それに、どうしてこういう昔話を話すとき、
he lived through
それ
them.
ほどまでに冷静でいられるの？僕の知る限り、フリンズさんは決して冷酷な人じゃない。
僕はもう600年か700年生きているんですよ。
We get a confirmed age! Yes! I mean, I knew he was at least 500, because if I remember the lore that I've seen on like a TikTok or something, or a YouTube short, is that the Fae nobility was sort of kind of in charge. I think of... Yeah, the nobility kind of had a ruling hand prior to... Because the... Who was the Cryo Archon from 6,000 years ago? Let me see. Yeah, okay. So prior to the Cataclysm, Nodcry and Snezhnaya as a whole was pretty much ruled by the nobility, the Fae nobility. And then after the Cataclysm, the Sarita took over and she gained power and she became the new Cryo Archon and essentially kind of shifted the balance of authority among the Fae and the humans. And so a lot of the Fae went into hiding, they went away. In regards to Flynn's, he left and he came to Nodcry. And then he was also helping with the cataclysm that was occurring at that time as well. Okay, but that's good. We get a confirmed age. So he was at least part of the nobility for at least like... He doesn't even know himself, but he was at least part of the nobility in Snezhnaya for at least like 100 to 200 years. That's good. I was waiting for this information. I'm gonna take a picture. I was looking for this information specifically. Don't ask me why. I was just looking for it.
まさか。
今さら歴史に動揺することはありません。なぜな。
ごめんなさい。
Like sorry.
お気になさらず。溢れんばかりの情熱というのは素晴らしいものです。
Oh, he's like, you're gonna get really tired.
望んでも得難いものになってしまう。ああ、僕からも一つお聞きしたい。ドゥリンさんのアビスに対する好奇心は憎しみによるものですか？
I see how that would be an offending question.
アビスに招かれる感覚を感じるからでしょうか？僕は一時期ランプの中に月の狩人の心臓の破片をしまっていました。ですので。アビスの力が傍らにあることの苦痛はよくわかります。僕にはあなたの体内にあるアビスの力のうなり声が聞こえます。
We could have leaked that, right? Leaked his age. You know.
正直に言うと、僕にもよくわからないし、答えられる自信もないよ。でも僕からすれば目の前に広がる光景は単にアビスだけの問題じゃないんだ。僕はまだ僕でなかった時から僕は果たして存在すべきものなのかという問いにずっと囚われてた。
Of course, baby, we want you here.
未
We
だに
all
その
love
疑問は
you.
胸に残ったままだ。でも月の狩人と戦った時少しはっきりした気がするんだ。禁忌に満ちたものだからこそ不可能なことも成し遂げられるんだって。
So true, my baby. So true. Head pat, head pat.
先ほどその思いを感じ取りました。あなたも見届ける覚悟があるんでしょ？
僕は彼と似ているからね。
そうですか。では。一刻も早く困難を乗り越え、一歩先に進めますように。
Oh, I know what team name they should have. 100 years plus. I forget. Isn't Flynn essentially dead? I think it's just like how the lantern or the current body is like a vessel or something. He's not dead per se, but he is a Fae. So Fae take on different kinds of forms. And essentially what Flynn's is, he is a lantern fae. Like, he himself, he's a lantern fire flame that has a human form, essentially. So, in most cases, a lot of fae, well, the traditional fae, they're gonna start off with an original form, per se, and then over the years, as they gain more experience, and more knowledge and technique and whatnot, then they can start to gain a human form. There's other trials and stuff that the fae can go through to gain that human form, or sometimes they can just shift. It really depends. A lot of like the modern kind of fae and romantic books are mainly like elf people. Like, they're just elves that they called fae. Like, they're not elves, they're just like, they're a fae. Like, that's cool. But like they're essentially just like glammed up elves, like the modern romanticy fae, essentially. But traditional fae usually start off as something other than human, and then over time, they gain like a human form. And then sometimes there's like half fae, so they might have a human form, they might not have a human form. It depends. They might be born human, not born human. It's amalgamation. But with Flynn's, essentially, he is the lantern fae. Like, that's his original form, the flame of the lantern itself. And then he just has a human form. I thought we were gonna get a break! Jesus. Okay, after this scene, I'm gonna go eat dinner. We'll continue tomorrow. Hooray for consensus.
古代人と話せるチャンスだと思ったのに、ちょっとしか喋ってくれないんだもんな。昔の人たちって迷信深かったのかな。
This is Genshin's interpretation of the Fae, right? Yeah. Like, I saw a lot of comments of people saying, well, I don't know Genshin's entire lore of the Fae in their story, but in regards to Flynn, lots of people did make a comment that he was more of the traditional Fae and not really like the new romanticy Fae.
確かに、虚栄が記録した映像はどれも短すぎたな。数千年前から続いていた輝かしい文明時代といえども。
ま、虚栄は現実に悪影響を与えないってことが分かったのは良かったな。うん、
それはオイラは賛成だ。
What's wrong, Nefer?
どうしたのだ？
そりゃそうさ。これだけみんなでアクセク働いたのに。
必ずやヒュペルボレイヤの記録を共有するのだ。
そういや、ヒュペルボレイヤって名前。
しかし、この記録を価値ある研究材料として扱えるのは、碑文の館の棚に置いていたところで、基盤で行くだけの紙くずにしかならぬ。賢いそなたなら、ここは協力して、利益を山分けするのが最善だと考える。
Sherry the prophet.
そこまで言わなくても分かってる。それで決まりだ。
Yeah, you can tell Lauma has a lot of say in this relationship.
ただで情報を提供しないって。ああ、すみません。もっと。
She's like, never mind.
いちいちネフェルを怒ら。
No, I want his other giggle instead.
毎年恒例の飾り付けの他に。
送別のプレゼントのこと？
それならやっぱり食べ物だろう。ああ、でも月に行ったらすぐに腐っちゃうか
？Oh, yeah, no, yeah, sorry, no. When I was talking about the traditional Fae, this is just general, like, folklore-wise. So a lot of that old traditional Fae are like that, but they're just as broad and diverse as humans. Yeah, like, there's just different interpretations, but most of what I've seen that people grab for stories and video games and like other media, they usually grab like Djinn or Fae, yeah. So it depends. But in regards to like, I think the Fae that Genshin was going for, it was more like they started off as something else and then gained a human form later kind of thing, but it varies. I know in Twisted Wonderland they have fae. They have like different animal fae. Like for Malleus, when his family's born, they're the Draconias, they're dragon fae. And so when they're born as a dragon, and it takes a few decades before they can start shifting into a human form. They haven't really explained all the other fae, but they have more animalistic characteristics. And then Twisted Wonderland 2, it's kind of weird because you have beast folk people that used to be animals and then eventually evolved into beastmen. So I don't know, it's kind of weird. Fae is an interesting interpretation, but I know that some people like don't really see it. I don't know how to explain it. Like a lot of romantasy genres, several readers and viewers might not be aware of like the entirety of the fae. Like there are different, as Bubba said, they're broad and different. So some readers and viewers might only be aware of like the elf sort of fae interpretation. So depends.
月は暗いと思われますので、ランプを月に持って行っても明かりがつく保証はない。
フォンテーヌのクロックワークマシナリーの模型はどうだ？うちにはたくさんあって暇な時に戦わせてるんだぜ。
Yo, she's got like slingshot. We can't like pile on stuff on her.
彼女の好みだとは思えないね。とはいえ、交流が少なすぎて。
Let's give her like a mechanical flower like Kinefa got. That would be pretty.
ここはやはり彼女の好みに合わせるのが一番だ。
They all looked at Lumine.
なんだよ、その期待の眼差しは。
Okay, I get it. I'll find a chance to ask her.
じゃあ決まりだな。俺はドリーのところに行ってくる。祭りに向けていろいろ揃えないとな。
私たちもそれぞれ動くとしよう。クータルの好みが判明した
Does Alice's fate? I don't know. I'm a little confused about that. Like I thought Alice was an elf, but like not really. And then I'm not really sure what's up with the cat people and like I don't know. Genshin doesn't like explaining the different types of people in Tiamat for some reason. Like Layla had pointed ears, Lauma has pointed ears. There's the cat people in Monsad. There's, you know, draconic people. There's the people with as powerful as an Adeptus. Like, I don't know. It's such a broad range of magic and power in this game. It just can't be explained most of the time. That's my line, Durin.
アビスの災いを目の当たりにして、でも大丈夫。これは僕が自分で乗り越えなきゃいけない壁だから。
I'm gonna ruffle your hair, give you head pats.
心配してくれてありがとう。
具合が悪くなったら言うんだぞ。体もそうだけど、気持ちの面でも。
You can always rely on me.
子供扱いしないでよ。
No, I'm not treated like, look, you're my friend. You can rely on me, friend. Friend. Okay, cool. I can talk to them. Hi guys. What are you doing, huh? What you doing?
好きでも必ず使える明かりが必要だと思うんです。
うん。アイデアはいくつか浮かんでいるよ。ただ、ランプはどうにかなるとしても、月について僕たちはあまり知らないからね。
二人とも冗談じゃなかったんだね。
僕はただアルベドさんが言っていたキラキラ魔法石に興味があるだけです。
Nice. Okay. Before we leave though, I do need to go. Let's do Inazuma. No. And Kai just said, I also saw that too when Z-Bike came out. They're like, man, we got a horse adeptus before we got any horses. I thought that was funny. She might be. Elves are Tolkien made, but they're based on this. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what Genshin has planned. I gave up a while ago. I was like, it is what it is, I guess. And then there's dog people like Goro too. Like there's so many different types of people. Like look, we got a dragon, we got a human, we got a puppet, we got a human, we got a leopard, we got an adeptus, we got a human, we got a god, adeptus dragon, we got homunculus, we got an oni, we got a wind elemental, we have a human, we have a fox guy, we have water elemental that became human, we have a hydro dragon, we have a human, we have a human, we have a dog boy, we have a oh god, what's called a human with blood from the blood moon, human, other PlayStation 5 character, we have a zombie, we have a human, we have another god, we have a human, human, but might have a little more of something else. Here we got human, alien, human, cat girl. That's an outfit. I was like, is that stitching? Human, cat girl, human, Conrian, human, Tengu. She is a Tengu, she's a yokai. Human, adeptus, human, yokai, human, fae, human with a god possessing them, human in contract with a dragon god, human in contract with another creature, so he's I don't know if he's technically immortal now. Human, bat boy, chinchilla thing, human churn god? Human with water abilities, human, adeptus, oh god, what are those called? Melazine, human, also with some god powers, possibly elf fae, human stuck in a time thingy, human yokai, human oh shit. Hold on. Okay, so in his beta design, he actually had a tail like a Scoffier. And I'm looking now, and his ears are kind of pointed. So whatever a Scoffier is, I think he might be that too. So he's definitely mortal of some kind. Let's see, human, and human. And then these are also robots. At least because I has a twink? No, he has pointed ears! Look, he has pointed ears. Oh shit, no, I'm sorry, she's... Okay, she's also... elf. I'm so sorry, she's not... I mean, she's human, but she's got pointed ears, so she's something else as well. You have pointed ears? Girl, I can't even see your ears. I cannot even see your ears. Yeah. I think his ears are just regular. Yeah. So, I don't know. It depends. It's kind of funky that way. At least because of the damn... I mean, he's Conrian? he's Conrian, but something's up that he was not cursed. Oh, this is the wrong team to bring. Ow! Oh, I was like, how do I usually get through this? I have Zhongli with me usually. Boom, boom, boom. I'm just gonna brute force it. There we go. There we go. No! Barbara! None of them have any artifacts on them, I don't think, so I just do their moves just to look at them. Bam, 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 bam. Who needs a Zhongli when you have a Barbara? Did you just hit a bomb revolver? I did. Do you guys not do that? I sometimes do that. I just like whack it. Like I said, if you have Barbara, nothing can hurt you. Absolutely nothing. Oh! Oops. That's okay. There you go. Not really a strat, but tried. Yeah, you just whack it. Especially if your character has really high HP and you have a really good healer, you could just whack it. It shouldn't do anything. Like, the damage from it should be absolutely bare minimum. Cool. Cool. So now we're gonna spend. I usually hit a bomb barrel, just completely takes out my character. Oh. I mean, yeah, it took out Wanderer, but if you have like 18,000 HP and you have a really good healer, I say whack it. Done. I think I got it. Yes. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, so we're gonna be ending stream there for today. Thank you everybody for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have one for us your morning, afternoon, and or evening, whichever part of the world you're in. Let me see the raid suggestion. I also want to see if anybody I know is streaming right now. Do 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 do. Ba na 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 na. I like chapter 3. That was cute. Like, we'll be your friend. We're your friend. It was nice hearing Navia and Nilo and Kiara. Do 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 do. My Wi-Fi is not loading. All right. I don't think we can raid. I'm trying, but right now all the web tabs are just blanking. They're like just a white screen. Yeah, it's not loading. Yeah. Ooh. I'm trying to load it, but it's still white. Like, it's literally still a white screen. Well, I can try it again. But it's not loading like at all. It's just a white screen. They're like, are you having issues loading? Try again. And I was like, God, reset. Yeah, sorry, Bubba. It's not letting me load. I don't know why. My Wi-Fi is probably really shit right now. So like there might be a background, a download going on in the background. Oh, sorry about that. It might be your computer or my Wi-Fi. This happens sometimes where it doesn't want to load, so it just has me at a blank white. I did. I've like I'm trying the other tabs like YouTube and Twitter and all that, and those aren't even loading. Ah! Ooh. Come on. Let me try it again. Ooh, yeah, I'm trying to why okay, like the web browser, even the YouTube web browser keeps going white and then blank. Okay. Well, I don't want to mess with that anymore. Alright, sorry, Bubba. Maybe next time. We'll try and get them next time. Alright, well, thank you everybody for joining me. I really appreciate it. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, and or evening, whichever part of the world you're in. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. We will be doing day 4 of Duran's Quest. It's a mega huge stream with your Netscape internet. Thank you. Miracles happen, ladies and gentlemen, and all of my viewers. Oh my goodness. Miracles, miracles, miracle. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I'm sorry, Bubba. It's still white screen. I don't know why it does this. Oh god. I probably have to like turn off the computer completely and then turn it back on, but whatever. Alright, well, thank you for joining me. I will see you tomorrow. We'll be doing day 4, and we will be continuing the Archon quest as well. And then I will also try and put up a poll right now to see what we're going to do for the Christmas party. I'm thinking either we're decorating a tree with images you guys provide, or we're going to be doing breaking news headlines. You guys provide the headlines for Christmas, and I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Whichever one we don't pick, we'll save for next year's Christmas party. Yes, yes. All right. Bye, Valentine. I love you. Bye, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. Big smoochy, big smoochy. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye, bye. Bye, bye. Where's my background music? Here it is. Okay, bye, y'all. Right now, is it in community post or in the stream? In the community post. In the community post. I want to make sure the post gets to everybody and not just people that like playing Genshin. But yeah, I'm gonna put in the community post right now. I'll also link it in the Discord, like, hey, poll up, please select now. I probably might do a poll in Discord too, see which one wins. You're allowed to vote in both of them, so. Alright, bye everybody, now, bye, see you tomorrow, bye bye!